Hi, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever felt like your entire worth is tied to grades, test scores, or how well you perform in school? Today, we're tackling a question so many students ask but rarely say out loud: who am I? Again. This video is all about understanding identity beyond academics, and by the end you'll have powerful tips to rediscover you outside the classroom. Here's a fact. According to the American Psychological Association, nearly 60% of college students link their self-worth directly to academic performance. And while academics are important, tying your entire identity to grades can lead to burnout, anxiety, and even depression. So how do you find out who you are beyond the books? Let's break it down. The academic identity trap. When you're constantly told to get good grades, get into a good school, get a good job, it's easy to believe that's all you are. But here's the truth. Academics are just one chapter of your story, not the entire book. Think about it. Do you want to be remembered for your test scores or the passions, values, and relationships that make you unique? Discovering your true self. So, how do you start exploring who you are beyond academics? Here are some tips to help you discover more of who you are outside of the classroom. Tip 1. Explore your interests. Try new activities: sports, music, volunteering, or creative projects. Sometimes identity is discovered through trial and error. Think about it. How can you really know if you like basketball unless you try out for the team? Or how can you discover if coding is for you unless you start that computer science class? The point is, trying new things allows you to explore different aspects of yourself. It broadens your horizons and helps you understand what sparks your interest. Tip 2. Reflect on your values. Ask yourself, what matters most to me? Helping others, creativity, leadership, adventure. Your values shape your identity far more than your GPA ever will. For example, if you value helping others, you might find your identity in becoming a social worker, a teacher, or even a friend who's always there for others. If creativity is what drives you, maybe you'll find your identity as a writer, a musician, or an artist. Identifying your values can lead you to activities and groups where you feel you belong. Tip 3. Build emotional awareness. Pay attention to how different activities make you feel. Does helping out at a soup kitchen fill you with purpose? Does playing guitar bring you joy? Does arguing in a debate club get you excited? Notice those emotions and lean into them. Journaling, meditation, or even talking to a counselor can help you tune into what truly matters to you and what lights your soul on fire. Balancing academics and identity. Let's be real. Academics do matter, but balance is key. Tip 4. Separate self-worth from performance. One bad grade doesn't make you a bad student or a bad person. Failure is feedback, not a definition. Remember that you are not your mistakes. You are not your weaknesses. You are not your shortcomings. Instead, focus on growth. Did you learn from that experience? Can you apply that lesson to the next challenge? This mindset shift can free you from the pressure of defining yourself solely based on performance. Tip 5. Schedule time for you. Life shouldn't be all about grades and tests. Schedule time for hobbies, friendships, or self-care. College and high school shouldn't feel like endless homework marathons. Instead, block out time in your calendar for activities that nourish your soul, whether it's reading, painting, or hanging out with friends. These moments aren't selfish. They're essential for a balanced life and a healthy identity. Tip 6. Surround yourself with supportive people. Spend time with people who see your worth beyond academics. A true friend won't care about your GPA. They'll care about you. Seek out people who encourage you to explore your interests and who support you emotionally. Friends can be a great source of encouragement and understanding when you're feeling lost or stressed. The power of multiple identities. Here's something powerful. Psychologists say people with multiple identity anchors, like student, artist, athlete, leader, or friend are more resilient when one area of life gets tough. That means if you bomb a test, it won't crush you because you know you're more than just a student. You're also a friend, a sibling, a creator, a dreamer. Multiple identities give you a safety net of sorts. If one part of your life isn't going well, you know there are other parts that make up who you are and you can draw strength from them. And remember, it's okay to change your mind. Your identity can evolve as you do. What mattered to you at 14 might not matter as much at 16 or 18. That's normal. You're growing, changing, and discovering new things about yourself all the time. So the next time you feel trapped by academics, remember this: you are more than your grades, more than your deadlines, and more than your test scores. You are a whole person, with passions, dreams, and a unique identity waiting to shine. If this video inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss more empowering life lessons right here on Smart Kydd EDU. And share this video with a friend who needs the reminder: you are more than your report card. Thanks for watching. Until next time.